What did Sabrina Carpenter say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I get pogged when I get Sanchoku. Bonus if it's got a red 5. Men, Zen, Chin, so we can get Pinfu. Godama and say goodbye. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. That's right. It's Sabrina Carpenter. It's a song from the last 2 years. He's still relevant. Now, is the reality that I'm just trying to prepare you before like 7 song parodies from now where we're going to be going back to the script? Yeah, that's true. That's coming up the pipeline. But you know what? It's always good to remain in the zeitgeist. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been going okay. Knock on IKEA synthetic wood. I think it's been genuinely doing okay. Of course we tasted glory right now. Hang on. That's not really how I wanted to phrase that. But it felt really, really good to get those 2 first places in a row. And you know what? We're going back into the Jade Room. We're gonna stay frosty. We're gonna do our absolute best to play some sane Billy Bean Mahjong. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like this song or you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much for all your support. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Best Beekeeper writes, every day we get to log in and get ego killed by virtual chunks of plastic is a blessing. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, it helps. It helps, you know? It helps keep you grounded. It helps keep you humble. Even if you're the best Mahjong player in the world, I think you're still going to have like a what? Like a 22% fourth place. Okay, Left Lord's starting off strong, not going for 13 orphans or anything. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I wasn't in love with the last starting end, and this hand's a little bit easier to play, right? We got the pair of the white daisies, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna take the triplet. I also want to take a quick second at the start of the video to thank the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SMG. Welcome to Jordan Y and Zachary HM. Thank you so much for your support. I sincerely appreciate it. For $4 a month, you get access to a new bonus video every single month, as well as, hang on, Pog, as well as Pog, as well as, hang on, give me a second. It is really good that we drew into the East Wind. As well as the shout out like you're hearing right now and a lot more. So sincerely, thank you to all the patrons for supporting me and for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. I sincerely appreciate it. Folks, we're in East 1. This hand is feeling okay. I could have been persuaded to cut the 2 of bamboo there. Like, my ideal world is probably going to be pawning into the East Winds, and then we're going to... Whoa! Okay. Kesha voice, it's going down, I'm yelling timber. I just drew into another freaking copy of the Dora. Again, I don't... Whoa! Okay, I was about to say I don't really know how this hand wins. That's a dang lie. Now I do. If I pawn into the Eastwind, which I have every intention on doing, this... Oh my god, we are getting blessed lately. We are just genuinely getting blessed. If we pawn into the Eastwind, we're in Tenpai, single tile Yorkinet for the 8 of circles. And I love that. I love that. We got White Dragon, we got Prevalent Wind, and we got 2 Dora. That's a Mongon to start off this game. I don't want to count my Mongons before they hatch. So we need to keep in mind someone else, you know, might call Riichi before then, but let's hope that they don't. Let's hope that we're able to finagle our way into Tenpai. I will also say this. If someone cuts 4 of bamboo, even though we would then have to use the East Winds as our pair, I'm okay with that. Just winning with a White Dragon Dora hand like that, I'm not... Whoa! This is so good now. Oh my god. We might be able to wait on a double-sided wait for a 5 of circles or an 8 of circles. Now, Right Lord has discarded a bunch of 5 of circles, so there's only 1 5 of circles left in the game. That's okay. You know, I'm not... Whoa. I gotta stop saying whoa. Okay, well, I just cut the 6 of bamboo. Now this hand is a little freaky. We're gonna just see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm just too much of a free spirit right now. No matter how we get into Tenpai, I think we'll be pretty happy. Some Tenpais are more equal than others. Let me just tell you that one right now. White Dragon 3 DZ, Prevalent Wheezy. Oh no. What? You have a big head? Oh no. I mean, there's no way we're ever supposed to lay that hand down. We're in Tenpai for a Mongon. We've risked a Mongon to go for a Mongon, you know? So, oh man, that hurts. Oh man, that hurts. All right, stay frosty. Every day we wake up to get ego killed by, am I allowed to say that word on YouTube videos? God, I hope so. But every day we wake up and we get humbled in the Jade Room. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I'm feeling a little manic today, and that's because he's still on his bad sleep arc. But can I tell you something? Now that I've revealed to you that I've recently gone through a breakup, oh no, you can tell, right? You can tell that I want to hide and use that as an excuse for all my bad habits. But you know, it's genuinely been pretty tough to get like a regular sleep schedule. I think my days lately, like my whole routine, is now in like a nebulous state. I just, you know, when you have like a daily routine that you have for a really, really long time, and now it's just like, you know, we're kind of off the rails right now. It's fine. I believe that I will eventually settle into a new, like, very, very pog routine. And I'm using the language that my therapist uses on me, so don't make fun of me. This is how, you know, you get better mental health. You gotta talk to yourself positively like this. I believe in myself in settling into a new routine. However, I've not found that yet. So in the meantime, I've been sleeping all day and staying up all night, if you know what I mean, okay? And I don't mean partying. I just mean with anxiety. That's not entirely true. Hang on. Let me think about this for a second. I mean, we're one tile away from Tenpai. The One Piece is real. I can draw into what? 1 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo, or 7 of circles. 7 of circles is, I think, is my nut draw. Do I accept this as my lord and savior? I mean, I could chase Riichi here because it's fun. Dude, there's a certain je ne sais quoi to chasing Riichi here. There's a certain je ne sais quoi. I am in Tenpai, but this wait is so bad. Let's go for it. We never have any fun. We never have any fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. We're chasing the Riichi. It is undeserved, right? Leftlord could have such a responsible, like, Riichi Pinfu, double-sided York in it. They could have everything. I am showing up. Like, they've spent $50,000 trying to win the lottery. I just bought 1 scratch off. What? All right, they got a 7 pairs with the Suji trap. Can't be mad at that. Absolutely. This is 9,600 points? No, this is 6,400 points. This is 6,400 points. Were they in the dealer seat, it would have been 9,600 points. Oh, and who just donated $1,000 to Leftlord? Just a watch, by the way. It's me. It's your old friend Yusong. Oh my god. Okay, that's okay. Doors, the 9 of circles. Can't really do anything about that. Rest of this hand, looking like a pinfu with my pants on the ground. Okay, here we go. So, whoa, hang on. I do want to tell you about last night and what's been going on outside of the game, but I also want to take this moment to thank Jam Jelly and Mark Shark. Thank you so much for subscribing to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. I got a very specific set of skills. I will find you and I will thank you. Thank you sincerely so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this makes its way back to you. What am I writing a freaking message in a bottle? What am I? Hopefully this makes it back to you. He's a little bit of a romantic dreamer today. Last night, I stayed up a little late. I was hanging out with some buddies, practicing some improv while you were out partying. I was studying the yes and blade, okay? It was fun, and then it's like 8:30, and I wanted to go pick up a prize. This sounds ridiculous. So I don't know if you'll remember, but like a week ago, I told you that I went to a comedy show. And in that comedy show, there was like a nested costume contest for Halloween. I dressed up, not to try to be edgy, but to try to be frugal, because I already had my Luigi costume. I dressed up as Luigi from Super Mario, you know, Extended Universe. And over the Luigi costume, I put on an orange jumpsuit and told everyone I was Luigi Mangione. Very cool, very pog, got a big pop in the room. I did not win the costume contest. So first place won a free improv class. That's like hundreds of dollars. Second place won a like half off an improv class. That's also like a gazillion dollars. Pinfu, no, I never Riichi here. Do I Riichi here? Hang on. Pinfu, pure straight, red 5 Dora. If I Riichi, it's a Hanemon. But now not calling Riichi is so tight. But no, I just go for the Hanemon. Like, I'm never folding this hand. And 4 of characters might come out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate this position, but I need a crosser to have the unluckiest. Wow. And I just paid another $1,000 just to watch. That's so unlucky. This pure straight hand was actually bonkers. Call me a Dizzy Rascal song, the way that hand was bonkers. If I draw into another red dragon or a white... No, I can't do it. I was going to say half flush in the character suit. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Now I do call con. And now I do call con because I'm in last place and I need the point. You know what I mean? I need the points. Okay, new Dora just dropped. It is the 5 of circles. We can use the 5 of circles in our hand. Let's hope that we draw into a 3 of circles or a 5 of circles. I'm so down desperate right now. I'll take a 6 of circles, okay? Any of those would be fine. So they had, what did I win in 3rd place? I got an email saying that I won a swag bag. And I was like, okay, well, you can go pick it up from the theater. And I was like, okay, well, you know, it's not what I wanted, but it's still really nice. And I'm definitely going to go get a prize. Like, I'm not going to leave a prize on the table. I'm not too good for prizes. Who the frick do I think I am? And so after the little improv practice, I went to the theater. And then, and one of the people from I'm such a bad storyteller. Sorry, I just like heard myself a little bit too. I suddenly became very, very aware of my own inability to tell you the important details. But anyway, I went with someone from the improv practice to the theater. I picked up my prize, which was, I was so excited. It turned out, and it ended up being really exciting. I thought it was just gonna be like a tote bag and a water bottle. It was not. It was a t-shirt, a hat, and a hoodie. And so now I'm in the possession of some new, I don't know, clothing items, I guess you would call that. Yeah, people, good job, Yusong. They do call that a clothing item. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, 30 seconds until Mars. 5 of bamboo or 8 of bamboo, or honestly, another 9 of bamboo goes extremely hard here. What happens if we draw into 5 of circles? I might have to sacrifice. Oh, never mind. No, I'm huge pogging right now. No, I don't have Riichi. I have White Dragon, Red 5 Dora. White Dragon, Red 5 Dora. That's not bad. A little 3-Han hand before I get into the dealer seat. Maybe then I don't have to be absolutely so down desperate and I can actually play the game with a modicum of sanity. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. 8 of bamboo waiting room. Someone's thinking long and hard about this decision. Right Lord calls the chi. Classic Yusong move, by the way. Classic Yusong move where you burn your entire timer on a decision and everyone knows that your hand is kind of awkward now. I mean, I can't really use this info against them, but I just know that their hand isn't that good. Which is so classic Yusong. Wow. Or maybe they just wanted a chance to call Riichi or something. Eastwind, I was a little scared of, but nobody pressed pawn on the Eastwind. Right Lord might already have a triplet of the Eastwind, and they just don't want to call Khan or something. Oh, never mind. It could have just been a tiny bit of lag, or sometimes Mahjong Soul. And this sounds like I'm doing a bit. I'm not doing a bit. Sometimes Mahjong Soul will artificially like put pauses into the round. What the frick? Did Right Lord fold with those, or did you just get really unlucky and draw those? Should be paying a little bit more attention. That information's a little bit more useful. Either way, I think they're going for Tanya. Oops. Huge. Absolutely effing huge. Unfortunate that I don't get their Riichi stick, right? If you Ron someone off of their Riichi tile, it's before the Riichi stick goes on the stack. Just a Magic the Gathering reference. But anyway, you don't get the Riichi stick, unfortunately. I would have loved an extra 1,000 points. Lord knows I've been donating them to the table all game long. But you know what? We're not going to be belly achers about this one, okay? We're not going to be complainers about this one. So yeah, that was very, very exciting. And then here's the thing about having recently gone through a breakup. I've just been going out more. And so basically, you know, they were like, the person that I was with was like, oh, I'm seeing a friend's show. Would you like to come? And I was like, let me think about this. I didn't say this out loud, but let me think about this. I could either go home and pace until my legs are hurting because I'm so anxious and I can't stay still. That's real, by the way. I don't know if anybody else also struggles with this. If anyone else does, I just want to let you know you're not alone. Lately, my anxiety has gotten so... I don't want to be super judgmental or go super hard on myself, but it's gotten so challenging, let's just say challenging, that like I really can't stay still because I don't want to be like still with my thoughts. This is getting very real for a Riichi Mahjong video, but hey, welcome to the channel. And so I will just like pace. If I have to like get ready for bed, I will just pace. If I have to like, you know, do a video or stream, like less so work stuff, but like, you know, if there's just something, if I have to go to the grocery store and I'm getting overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, there's not enough time in the day, I will just start pacing. And then I will pace for so long, just like circles and laps from living room to bedroom to living room to bedroom, that my legs will be hurting. And then I'm like, that's the body's sign that you should stop pacing. And then my body's just like, nope, we're just gonna keep going for however long it takes for you to finally get distracted by something else. Of course, I'm talking about this with my therapist. They're being very helpful. I'm looking forward to getting a lid on this. You know what I mean? So. All this is to say, I was like, oh, you know, can I, should I go home and ruminate with my thoughts? No, I'm gonna go see a cute little show if I've got the opportunity to see a cute little show. So anyway, the whole point of this is, Yusong gets home late, like really late, and he falls asleep at like 1 a.m. I know, I'm really wilding out right now. It's like first week of college, baby. It's been nice. It's been fun. It's felt good, like meeting new people and feeling like, you know, you're part of a community. I'm gonna call Riichi here. Welcome to the effing thumbnail. Welcome to the effing thumbnail. One of characters might genuinely come out. There's 3 copies of the 2 of characters that are out right now, so it's unlikely that I'm waiting with a 2-3. And then Red DZ is evergreen. You know what I mean? Red DZ is just effing evergreen. Like this is. Are you? Okay, I'm gonna lose this game, but I genuinely think my grade is gonna be S. It might even be S+. There's no way I'm ever supposed to. There's just no way. There's just no way I'm supposed to play around that. I've dealt into a Crossroads Damaten Mangan twice, and I genuinely, with these discards, I would do it again. I would do the exact same discards again. So we're getting really, really unlucky today. I think we're just getting destroyed right now by variance and by RNG. I think we're just getting really, really unlucky. And sometimes this is gonna happen to us in Riichi Mahjong. So I've been staying up all night. I was thinking today, like, should I drink some caffeine? And I have a complicated relationship with caffeine. It's a friends with benefits situation. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. I have a complicated relationship with caffeine. In college, I would procrastinate everything. I would genuinely procrastinate everything. So I had an essay to write. Of course, it's the last day. And like it would be bad to the point where I'm like, oh, like I haven't even done any of the research. like I'm just starting this essay. And like, you know, AI wasn't around back then. So don't get any ideas. And I don't think I would have used AI to write the essays. Something about that just seems like a little like skeevy to me. You know what I mean? It's just not, it's not quite my tempo. Yeah, so I would be in the library, and then I remember in college there was this cafe on the first floor of the library, and I'm getting self-conscious about how I pronounce library, which is why I'm saying it really weird. I just wanted to let you know before you caught onto it. There was this cafe on the first floor of the library, and they would close at 2 a.m. So right before 2 a.m. happened, I would go down and I would try to get a little coffee to stay up, because of course I was still procrastinating in the library. I was just like watching YouTube videos. Like I was, you know, you go to the library to get a little bit of like quiet and focus, but the thing is like if you go into the upper floors of the library, there are these private little like cubbies that you go into, and then that social pressure that you go to the library for is just non-existent in those areas. So you're just kind of like chilling. You know what I mean? Hang on. I think I'm gonna end up single tile Yorking it for. The green DZ. I could have cheated 4 of circles too to go Tanyao, but I like Riichi Red 5 DZ. You know what I mean? Like I need points to get back into this game. Why not do it on something stupid like this? This game has been super challenging. Like this. There's no other way to say it. I think that we've been playing actually really, really well. I don't think that we've made some bird brain decisions. Call me Jamie Page. I apologize. I mean, that's the Riichi right there, right? If I got Ronned by a crossword on that Riichi, that would have been so fricked up. Riichi Red 5 Dora. This is a Mangan if we can get it. Hopefully we can. If we sumo and we get a Oradora, maybe we can bump those rookie numbers up into a Hanemon. Let's find out together. Okay, we don't get Ipatsu, and that's fine. You don't bank on Ipatsu, okay? But when Ipatsu comes, it's very, very pog. I am single tile Yorking it for the door. The good news about this is that, like, if we draw into the Dora, we don't have to discard it. So kind of an offensive and a defensive Riichi if you squint a little bit. So I like the position that we're in. We're never gonna fold. We're in last place. We have a huge gulf to make up. Good. Right Lord calls Riichi. Look, my hands are tied on this one. You have no idea the amount of bureaucracy. Oh my god. At least it wasn't on the green dragon. Wow, apparently you can bank on Ipatsu. It just like happens. Oh, we're screwed. I don't know how to tell you this. Unless we have the most epic comeback of all time in South 4, I think we're like Dunzo Washington. Unless Left Lord somehow deals into like a monstrous hand and like ruins their entire life, I think we're screwed. Left Lord's a Saint level player. Oh my. You're telling me 60% of the 60. You're telling me 60% of the time that you play Mahjong Soul, you're experiencing happiness. Oh no! And then you know what that means. That lag means that the employee that works at Yostar that handpicks my tiles for the worst possible events, just logged on. Okay, and a Crossheart's not having a good time, but they're having a great time this game. And then Right Lord is Master 1-star, and I would these stats are also pretty good. You know, my stats are looking terrible right now. What is this hand? You just slam the Riichi button, I think. If we can draw into a 5 of bamboo, that feels pretty good. Wow, this hand is really bad. This hand is just garbage. Right Lord with a Riichi, we're gonna try to fold our darndest right now. I don't even have good tiles with which to fold. 2 7s are gone. I'm gonna throw a 9 of bamboo, but I don't like any of the. It's either that or the 1 of circles or the 1 of characters. I guess I see 2 copies of the. Okay, deal in. Yeah, and the fact that that wasn't a deal in speaks volumes. Okay, because that would have been good luck for me. Had Left Lord dealt in with the 1 of circles, that would have been incredible luck for me. I need you to deal in again. Okay, and that's fine that doesn't happen, and that's okay. I see 3 of the 7s. I'm gonna risk it on the 9. Okay. Didn't deal us in. Is there ever a world? I just slurred all my words. But is there ever a world? I can't say anything. I can't pronounce anything. Where we chase and call Riichi? I don't know. They're not waiting with the 2-3. I don't hate this. I think we're really caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't really want to be chasing with this hand, right? This hand doesn't have that much firepower. It doesn't have that much chutzpah, if you will. Call me Mike Wozniak from Taskmaster, the way this hand has got no chutzpah. Oh, man. This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Oh, man. Yeah, I just... Like, it's just... Oh, look at this. You know what I mean? It's just like we got nothing. Oh, jeez, Rick. Okay. We're Gigantamax folding. All the 7s are gone. We can probably throw the 8 of bamboo, but if they're double pair Yorkin on the 8 of bamboos, that feels terrible for me. Okay, they're not. I should just be Gigantamax folding, right? I should just be like Mondo folding. There is a sickening world where we get back into Tenpai for what, 7 pairs? I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai for 7 pairs. What am I willing to throw? I guess I'm willing to throw... none of my tiles, actually. I think I like all of my tiles. Actually, you know what's funny? Is that if we do get into Tenpai, like, chasing here is fine. Like, what do we have to lose? Like, we're really banking on the fact that we're going to make it into South 4. I would like to make it back into the dealer seat if it's at all possible. Am I in Tenpai? No, I'm not in Tenpai yet. And so I should just be, like, huge folding right now. And is there anything that I have that's safe? No, there isn't. I mean, I have 5 of circles. 5 of circles doesn't feel that bad, right? A little inside Tsuji. They're not waiting with a 3-4. They're not waiting with a... It's not inside Tsuji at all. What was I... Oh my god. I thought that they cut an 8. And then do I just die here? If this is a Hanemon, I genuinely die here. They hit or a 3. We are getting really unlucky this game. We are getting really unlucky this game. We are getting shellacked, if you will. We are getting destroyed. We are getting obliterated. We are getting blasted, okay? Like, this is... I mean, that's good. I don't think this is a half flush either. We only have 3 shapes in the circle suit. If we draw into a Vivian Westwind or preferably a White Dragon, then we can maybe think about going into half flush territory, but we still need to stay... Wow. Just... chef's kiss. Just so good. Eastwind, I cut the Eastwind because it's unequivocally the right decision, and then I get blasted by it. Oh, that's wonderful. That's so nice. The Dora tile is genuinely nice. Like Green Dragon makes me believe in love again. Like, Green Dragon is, like, so good here. It's not even funny. It is a little bit funny considering the humorous nature of my draws and discards and of this bad luck. But, you know, Green Dragon here goes nuts. if we end up single tile Yorking it for the green dragon again, you think I give a frick? You think I genuinely give a frick? Look at my hand right now. You think I'm playing with regrets? I'm not playing with regrets. This is my, I chose how this hand looks right now, okay? I chose all of this. Yusong, what happened here? What happened here? Why are your tiles just like loose change in someone's pocket right now? Don't even sweat it, okay? Don't sweat the small stuff. We're gonna figure out a way to get back into Tenpai, and once we do, it's gonna be glorious. Right Lord is going for a flush in the stupid head suit. They're going for a flush in the bamboo suit. The good news for us is that like we don't really need to discard any bamboo tiles. I mean, we're hoping just to draw into the 6. That'd be kind of nice. Even if I draw into a 4 of characters, like I don't really want to discard my 5/7 just because I don't want to give Right Lord the keys to the kingdom. And if I get like a 3/4 shape, it's not even that good, right? Some 2s are gone. I mean, I guess just 1 2 and 1 5 are gone. It seemed a little bit worse than what I was looking at though. Okay, I'll keep a 1 of characters as my safe tile. That's fine. What is the nut draw right now? Nut draw is just another green dragon or the 6 of bamboo. Just any tile that helps advance our game plan would feel really, really good. This looks a little suspicious, right? I think other people have got the knowledge that I don't have a flush or anything. I must have a simple Yaku. They might think that I have a triplet of the door or something. That might encourage them to play safe. I cross her with the Riichi. This is good news for us, I think. I mean, it's bad news because if they sumo a Mongon, we just die. We just die and we just lose. And that is really going to make it difficult to win this game, if I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is also fine for us. So what? This 7,700 point hand brings Left Lord closer to the brink of death. I'm okay with that. It's getting lonely here in last place. I'm okay. Don't give me false hope. Don't give me false hope like this, Yostar. This hand is good. White dragon is the nut draw. Okay. Just any tile around this or any tile around this is also a decent draw as well. Anyway, this is such a long tangent. Oh my god. But I would try to get a coffee. I would try to get a coffee before the cafe and the library closed. And here's the thing. I don't really like the taste of coffee. I know it's like, oh, adults are supposed to like the taste of coffee. It's sophisticated. Oh, you must have the palate of a child. And all of that is kind of true. But what I would get is a white mocha. And that's like kind of like, because that tastes more like chocolate than anything else. You know what I mean? That just tastes yummy. You know what I mean? A white mocha just tastes like home. It just tastes like Christmas. It's like so good. So we get a little white mocha, and then we go back and continue procrastinating. And then here's the thing about caffeine. It does not lock you in. It just, oh, please, hang on. We're never going to finish this. But like 7 of bamboo is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. I'm okay with this. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, and a crossroad has a really hard time folding. I mean, I call Riichi here no matter what. Yeah, welcome to the thumbnail, round 2, mark 2. Like, welcome to the thumbnail. Wow! Wow! Every time I called a Riichi, a crosser just ate my lunch. And now I get minus 250 points because I busted in NNN, no less. Oh my god. Oh my god. I played so well this game. I genuinely think I played so well this game. And just like none of our, wow. What, Maka? Hope you've been drinking a lot of water, because I want you to spit on me. S minus. S minus. It's not an S, but that's okay. Let me just witness my misfortune once again. Do they like the pawn? They love the pawn. We're gaming? Hang on. Do they love the pawn? They love the 9. I just want to live through this. 43 to 34, we're chilling. I like throwing the 6 because we can wait on like a 2-3 shape and then get to wait on a terminal. We're gaming right now. We're so gaming right now. Oh my god, we're so gaming. Oh my god, we're so... What did you want me to discard? What did you want me to discard? This shape? Ah, just more tile acceptancy. I can kind of frick with that. I can genuinely kind of frick with that. But a lot of the 5s and a lot of the 8s are gone. So I don't necessarily love that idea. But I guess Maka wants... Can someone smarter than me please explain this? Because I also can kind of understand this, but not really. If we draw into a 3-4, we're in Furten. If we draw into a 6-7, we're in Furten. Okay, this is apparently a bad discard, but I genuinely don't know why. This is like an unknown. You know what I mean? Okay, beyond this point, we're throwing the 2. Do they like the pawn? They love the pawn. I mean, this is just a nutty situation. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, I don't, like, still got an S- for that round. It's not like we like, truly lost the plot there. I called Riichi again. Early Suji Trap, by the way. It's the easiest slam you've ever seen. Because we get the chase with the safe tile, and why the frick not? We have a Suji Trap set. Why the actual F not? That's amazing. None of my Riichis worked out. That's so funny. And by funny, I mean, I called Riichi again. I discarded this. And then you still don't want me to call Riichi. And I love, like, I think that that's probably right? Because then people are going to play safe. I haven't drawn any attention to myself besides throwing a dangerous tile. They know that the 4 of characters is safe. They deal into Pinfu, Red 5, Dora, Pure Straight. It's a Mongon. And if I go up 8k, I'm literally just back into this game. So I shouldn't have called Riichi here. This was a little greedy. That's amazing. That's so amazing. But yeah, can I say something? It's not like all of our Riichi bets meant anything. Like, oh my god, really? I think I played this like a monster too. Do they like the con? They hated the con, because I could still call Riichi with this hand, and I think they like the Riichi value proposition more than the con value proposition. Okay, that's fair. Do they like the pawn there and then just save the con for later? No joke. Okay, it's only a 2. Okay, so we just should have skipped that one and try to call Riichi. That's on me. That's genuinely on me. You wanted me to discard this too? That, just for the Dora? Okay, that's fair. I keep the Dora anyway. Then I discard the 2. They love the chi. They hate the chi. They love the chi. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Now I get into Tenpai. I'm gaming right now. Actually, don't stop me. I'm gaming right now. I have to. Oh, and I win this one. Oh my god, this is actually one of the few hands that I won. Okay, that feels really, really good. And then the end of East 4. I called Riichi again. Tell me... I got an S+ for this round. So I played this S perfect. I genuinely play this S perfect. Of course you Riichi. You're like... Of course you Riichi. It's the zuzziest Riichi you've ever seen. Mahjong, what do you want from me? That is amazing. That is just amazing. That's so funny. And then I deal into the worst of the 2 options because I give them pure double sequence. Could have dealt them with a 6 and it wouldn't have been... I mean, it would have been similarly bad. Okay. South 1. Did I call Riichi? I called Riichi again. Tell me that they like the Riichi. I almost swore. They love the Riichi. They love... Okay, I didn't call Riichi this game. This one dragged my grade down because I got a little lost in the sauce. I think they wanted me to fold even harder. Yep, okay, and that's on me. That's genuinely on me. I should have been Gigantamax folding, just waiting for my time in the dealer's seat. Did I call Riichi here? No, but did they like the pawns and cheese and stuff? I just want to see if they like how I opened my hand. They love the chi. Just go fast and make it into the dealer's seat. They love the Riichi. I genuinely don't know. This one makes me believe that there is a god, but they're just like fricked up or having a really bad day. Anyway, I would drink the coffee and I would just get jittery. And can I tell you a rewarding anecdote for making it all the way to the end of the video? So this is not... Obviously, this is not me. This is my friend Yudong. This would never be me. This is my friend Yudong, who is a real and different person from Yusong. When Yudong was studying abroad in Paris, someone offered Yudong Adderall. And this was a terrible decision from Yudong. He did not take it until the end of the semester when he had to write an essay in French. And then, so he, like, cut the thing into the smallest piece possible and then like ingested that and then sat in the living room of his host's dad's apartment in Paris and then for the next 5 hours proceeded to not lock in but stare at a mirror that was on the fireplace mantle and just tussle his hair for 5 hours because it felt so good. That's a real story from Yudong. Terrible decision. Would not recommend. Would not want to do it again. Did not help me focus. It should be reserved for people who actually need it. It should actually, like, that. It's just a Just a bad decision. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. There's no way, I'm opening myself up for comedic timing, but there's no way the next game's luck is that bad. You can always like and subscribe. New single videos every single day. New videos every single day. I guess they're technically single videos now. Sympathy farming. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. 3 p.m. Pacific. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you so much for all your support. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.